Tell me if I'm right or wrong. For some reason, my students think that I'm going to talk over them, and they think they're going to talk over me, and I'm just going to like sit there and keep yelling or, repeating myself a million times. So here's one of the things that I like to do. I tell my students all the time that I'm not going to repeat the instruction, especially if I already repeated it and I see that they're not listening and they're not talking. I'm not going to tell you what to do. What you're going to do is you're going to sit there and you're going to figure it out because I gave you the chance and you didn't take it. That's how life works, okay? So I get on the board. I start drawing. Mind you, I'm the art teacher. And if we're drawing something and it's a step-by-step situation and there's a model there and I try to explain to you what to do step-by-step and how to do it, and you still talking, and you still talking over me, and you still not listening, baby, go ahead and take your F. Because I'm going to get on that board, and I'm going to just start drawing. And I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to say my steps. And if you miss a step because you wasn't listening, I'm not repeating. And so my students get mad at me because I started off with a circle, and within 20 minutes, I was still drawing, and I never stopped. I never got off the board. And before they knew it, I had did the whole project, and I looked at them and was like, figure it out. But, what you mean, but? Because I got up here, I stood on this chair, I'm already short. I said the instructions, I gave you the step by step. You talked over me, you looked at me dead in my face. I saw your mouth moving, you saw my mouth moving, and at no point did you think it was time to stop talking. At no point did you think maybe I should come up closer to the board so I can figure it out. Because I guarantee you the 5 students that always pay attention, they came up close to the board and was like, Miss, what can you, oh, okay, I got you. I can help you. But everybody else, you on your own, buddy. And when I told you what the routine, the rules, the procedure, and what the what the steps were, and you still didn't get it, and you still couldn't figure it out, that's on you. That's on you. I'm sorry. I tried to help you. And this is the type of teacher that I am. If you get to the point where I feel like I'm just wasting my time, baby, I'm going to do the work. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. But as for you, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, go ahead and take your F. Take your F. And don't come to me and say, well, you didn't help me. Because all the kids' definition of help nowadays is do it for them. And I'm not a do it for you type of teacher. Baby, I'm going to give you the step by step. And I'm going to give you some pointers and some tips. And I'm going to show you. But I'm not going to do it for you. No. So yeah, tell me if I'm wrong for just continuing to go. Because look at this. This is a simple project that we did. It's a coloring wheel. We made an eye. I drew the eye. I put the colors. I did all the things I was supposed to do. Boom. Not a very long project. Not even a horror project. If you're listening, if you're paying attention. Because I break down everything. I do everything step by step. Now the kid's mad at me like, I don't know how to draw an eye. I don't know how to get a ruler, get a pencil, and figure it out. Because who got time to keep going this over and over and over again? Now, when I go to my table step by step, and I do my little small groups, and if you're not over here in a small group after I gave you an opportunity to be in a small group, you decide to sit over there and talk with your friends for the rest of class, baby, don't look at me crazy. And also, don't get your friend to do it because I know every single one of my students in their handwriting. I know what they do and I know what they don't do. Baby, you plagiarized. You copied. You traced. I saw it. F. F. Everybody get an F. Am I wrong?